My dear students, we continue with our topic, the letter A. In the first part, we read briefly about the life history and literary works of the writer of the letter A, Christy Brown. In the second part, we read about the summary of the letter A in English, in Urdu. And in this third part, we will learn the summary of the chapter of this essay, the letter A, in English. As you know, this chapter, this essay, the letter A, is taken from the autobiography of Christy Brown, My Left Foot. My Left Foot. So, in his autobiography, the letter A, it's a chapter of the My Left Foot, Christy Brown describes how he overcame his massive handicap with his willpower, firm determination, and with the continuous effort and love of his mother. So, we know that he was very crippled. Christy Brown was very crippled, and he could not move his arms, and his head was always, his head always fell backwards whenever his mother tried to feed him. And he was unable to grip the nipple of the bottle, and so he was unable to feed himself. And even at the age of 4 or 5 years, he was unable to sit. And whenever he sat, it was by virtue of a mountain of pillows behind his back that enabled him to sit. And we also learned that Christy Brown was even at the age of 5 years, unable to sit or unable to speak. So, moving on to the summary now again, in his autobiography, the letter A, Christy Brown describes how he overcame his massive handicap with his willpower, firm determination, and with the continuous effort and love of his mother. Christy Brown was born on 5th June 1932 in Crumlin, Dublin, Ireland, as the 10th child in a family of 22. There were 22 siblings, brothers and sisters, and he was at the 10th number. When he was 4 months old, his head would constantly fall backwards whenever his mother tried to feed him. As he grew older, his hands were clenched tightly. उसके हाथ पूरी तरह बंद होते थे, and twisted unnecessarily. He could not even hold the nipple of the bottle because he could not freely open or close his mouth. उसके चेहरे के से मुंह के से जो उसका मुंह जो था, चेहरा जो था, उसके साथ ये प्रॉब्लम थी कि उसका जो जाह था, जबड़ा था, वो भी काम नहीं करता था ठीक तरह, या तो वो पूरी तरह खुला रहता था या पूरी तरह बंद रहता था. तो इसकी वजह से वो जो बोतल का निपल होता है उसको भी ठीक तरह पकड़ नहीं सकता. At 6 months, he could only sit by resting his back on the mountain of pillows. 6 महीने की उम्र में वो तभी बैठ सकता था जब उसके बैक के साथ, जब उसके कमर के साथ जो तकियों का एक ढेर लगा होता था, तो उन्हीं के सहारे वो बैठ सकता था. All these signs alarmed his mother, so she consulted doctors. The doctors told her that she was both mentally and physically defective. But she had a firm belief that her son may be physically weak, but not mentally retarded. She was a woman of firm determination who loved Christy dearly as her other normal children. Filled by true motherly love, she tried to take care of him by herself. उसने अब फैसला किया कि अब क्रिस्टी ब्राउन की देखभाल वो और परवरिश खुद करेगी. Even at the age of 5, he could neither sit nor speak. His every body part was useless. बेकार था, उसका जिस्म का हर एक हिस्सा बेकार था. His mother would show him pictures of animals and flowers and ask him to repeat them after her. She hoped that Christy would at least learn and communicate with other people. Even when her relatives told her not to take the boy seriously, she was determined to prove that her son was not mentally retarded. वो ये मानने के लिए तैयार नहीं थी कि उसका जो बच्चा है वो जहनी तौर रिटार्डेड है या वो दिमागी तौर ठीक नहीं है, सेहतमंद नहीं है, उसके दिमाग में, उसके जहन में कोई नुक्स है. One day, a wonderful event changed his life completely. He was attracted by a yellow piece of chalk that his brother and sister were writing with in the black slates. He unconsciously grabbed the chalk out of his sister's hand with his left foot. He held it tightly between his toes. अपने भाई पैर की उंगलियों के दरमियान उसने इस चाक को मजबूती के साथ पकड़ लिया. And wrote carelessly on the slate. Every family member was curious. When his mother came and saw this, she knelt before him and drew a single letter A on the floor in front of him and asked him to copy it. He tried it with the chalk and it produced a crooked line. A curved line बन गई, टेढ़ी line बन गई. He tried again and drew two sides of the letter. The chalk broke out. लेकिन इसी दौरान अब ये चाक का टुकड़ा जो था, ये पीले रंग के चाक का जो टुकड़ा था, ये टूट गया. He wanted to give up and throw the chalk. उसने सोचा कि बस अब और कोशिश नहीं करनी है और इस चाक को फेंकना है. But due to his mother's encouragement, he gathered his strength to write the letter A. When he wrote the letter A, his mother knew that it was a sign of intelligence and not just an imitative gesture, because Christy had done it with intense effort. अब जिसने ये लेटर ए लिखा तो उसकी माँ ने सोचा कि ये जहन की, दिमाग की और जहनी सलाहियत की निशानी है, न सिर्फ ये कि ये कोई नकल करने की चीज़ है, क्योंकि क्रिस्टी ने ये लेटर ए बहुत ज़्यादा कोशिश के बाद लिखा था. So tears rolled out of her eyes. तो उसकी माँ कुदरती तौर बहुत ज़्यादा खुश हो गई और उसकी आंखों से खुशी के आंसू बहने लगे. This had opened his road to mental freedom, क्योंकि ये एक रास्ता अब उसके लिए खुल गया जो उसकी जहनी आज़ादी का बाइस बना. He could express his desires and thoughts through words. Thus, he was able to break the wall between him and other people. इस तरह वो अपने और दूसरे लोगों के दरमियान जो एक किस्म का दीवार था, एक किस्म की जो रुकावट थी, वो इस रुकावट को तोड़ने में कामयाब हो गया. इस तरह क्रिस्टी ब्राउन की मेंटल फ्रीडम का آغاز ہو گیا اور آگے چل کر ہم دیکھتے ہیں کہ وہ ایک عظیم انسان بن گئے جو ایک عظیم ناولسٹ تھے، ایک بہترین پینٹر تھے، اینڈ ہی واز آلسو اے گریٹ poet. So with this we complete the summary in English of the essay The Letter A by Christy Brown. Thank you very much.